When did you finally feel close to someone who felt far away? My grandma has lived with us since I was 9 and has helped raise me while my parents worked. We were always around each other, but because she only spoke Spanish and I only spoke English, we barely had any real conversations. Despite it, I knew she loved me, as she always made my lunch every day and never forgot to kiss my forehead when I left for school. But I also knew she wanted to talk to me about more than food or chores. I noticed she'd even get frustrated sometimes trying to explain things. One night when I was 15, I walked into the kitchen and found her crying quietly while talking to my mom. I couldn't understand what she was saying, but I had never seen her that upset before. When she went to bed, I asked my mom what was wrong and what she told me broke me. She said my grandma was afraid we'd never really know each other before she died. That we live in the same house, love each other deeply, but always feel like strangers because of the language barrier. That stuck with me, so much so that I secretly started taking Spanish lessons online after school. I'd practice every night, whispering vocabulary into my pillow and writing little stories in my notebook. I kept it a secret for a year because I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted her to know she was worth the effort. On my 16th birthday, after everyone sang and the cake was cut, I stood up and said in Spanish, "I have something I want to say." Everyone turned and stared, especially my grandma. I told her, in Spanish, that I had been learning just for her. I said I was sorry it took so long, but I loved her and I wanted to really know her. My Spanish wasn't perfect, and I wasn't fluent by any means, but she understood me nonetheless. She didn't say anything for a second. Instead, she sobbed. I went over to hug her and she grabbed my face and kept saying, mi niño, which means my boy. We hugged and cried in front of everyone. And now, every night we sit in the living room and talk. Really talk. It's the best thing I've ever done.